Some tough shots, but we can be a little more disruptive on those two guys, and we're going to have to be going forward if we're going to have a shot to win.
Good luck the rest of the game, Coach.
Thanks, Robbie. Appreciate it.
Hornets assistant coach Josh Longstaff with our Robbie Hummel. Second quarter underway. The Hornets closed the first quarter on a 14-6 run after Darius Garland's dark cloud here. Oh, the poke away and steal by Lonzo Ball. Bryant to Tomlin, blocked from behind by Miller.
Winning play from Brandon Miller to not just assume and get a fingertip on that ball.
Knippel's second three-pointer of the ball game.
Dude, he's open. It's like,
It's auto.
I don't even question whether it's going in or not.
But those are the types of plays that Charlotte needs to stack. Defense creating offense. We know they can score.
Tomlin with the three from the corner.
Hey, he's been hit. As of recently, he's been shooting the ball really well.
He's honestly a guy that has given them great energy. He's one of those guys you find and he just starts producing opportunity. That's all you can ask for. But Naquan Tomlin, with that opportunity, has certainly done his thing.
This is Miller over to Knippel, long range tray. Money.
All it takes for guys like that is one. And all of a sudden, one goes through and Knippel is hot.
Asked several guys around the Hornets about Knippel, and they all said the same thing. He has some bleep about him. Can't say it on TV.
That's a good way to put it, though.
I'm really hyped for this ball on ball.
And that was a pass to...
Honestly, the more impressive thing has been the way he's guarded and playmaking. We knew he could shoot, but the other things have been impressive.
Mitchell.
Man, oh man.
11 points now.
Donovan does such a great job of using his body to fend defenders off. He doesn't have to beat you off the dribble all the time. He uses that chest just to barrel into guys sometimes, just get an extra inch or two of room, and then that's all he needs.
Austin, how about the fact that his volume has increased in such a big way, but his efficiency has stayed so high?
I always say he's one of the most underrated superstars we have in the game. It just seems like when we talk about the best shooting guards in the NBA, you're always talking about Anthony Edwards or some of these other guys. Donovan Mitchell is one of the best two guards in the NBA, and he has been now for, I mean, look at this.
Oh, right on cue.
Look at this.
First team All-NBA last season, first time in his career.
He does it all.
And averaging a career high in points per game. He has 13 tonight.
And he has to. He has to carry for this team to be competitive with the injuries that they've had.
Ball. Target practice.
We got to start running the ball.
But that happens because of the physicality on the screen. I mean, Brandon Miller just sets a heck of a screen and knocks that defender back, so you can't switch up.
All room.
Ball. He wants three. And delivers.
There you go. Trust it. Trust it.
He does so many other things when he's not shooting well, but you know he can shoot better than he has, Austin.
Absolutely. That's why you just got to keep letting it fly. You can't get hot again until you shoot again. You just got to keep letting it go. Trust your work. Like you said, Robbie, we've seen him hit.
Ball trying to go to work. Good defense by Wade.
Wade can slide his feet.
He's a good defender.
He is.
Outside look. Hunter all alone. Swish.
Look at him. Look at him. The arms are out.
Great look, and then it's a run out, and Cleveland's got an open three.
Illegal screen. Mason Plumlee.
Honestly, their second best player last year in that Miami Heat series, and they need him. If they're going to contend, Hunter's going to have to be a big piece.
Third game in a row coming off the bench for Hunter, who requested to come off the prime. Little handoff to Tomlin, and he'll retreat beyond the arc. Garland on the reload, inside Tomlin. Tomlin got it to go. And the Hornets need time.
That is an insane statistic.
Hornets turn it over. 10th turnover of the first half.
And that's been the lone blemish for Charlotte offensively. They've just given the ball up.
Tomlin dribbling out of trouble. Nearly 5 minutes gone by in this second quarter. Tyson up top, couldn't be controlled by Tomlin. Miller on the run. Miller in the lane, turning, fading, and hitting.
I love the move, but I also love that Moussa Diabate is running the floor and cracking down on Jared Allen. Give Miller space to operate, and that's exactly what he does.
Collapses and flattens the defense.
Totally.
Great job.
Garland elbow jumper, too strong. Rebound snag by Diabate.
He's all over the place. If I hear Diabate one more time,
He can really rebound the ball.
Inside to Musa.
Just stay home. Just stay home.
And he traveled. Allen, handoff to Merrill. Merrill, crossover. Green State on his feet.
He did, didn't he? I'm not following.
Outside Wade in the corner. Left it short. Bridges the strong rebound.
He was leaning. It's not really his game. Dean's one of those guys that can hit. Very capable to hit a three-point shot, but he needs time, space, get his feet set.
Bridges. That pass was strong to Green. It rotates to Miller for three.
I just love how unselfish Charlotte is playing right now. They are playing for one another. Draw two, extra pass, good offense again by the Hornets.
Merrill on the scoreboard with the layup. His first field goal after a 14-game absence.
It's honestly too bad he got hurt because he was balling.
And bodies on the floor.
Tough offense to deal with. Defensively, still working through some things. Cleveland has scored at will at times tonight, but they can really score the rock.
Miller threw it away. Another turnover for the Hornets, and they give it right back. Miller. And now Bridges in attack mode. Can't finish the layup. Green scooped it up, and Bridges will clear out.
Does a good job.
Fires a tray, won't go. They are 10 for 17 from downtown in this first half. Jared Allen, and that's a soft touch.
Nice little push shot there for Jared Allen.
Austin, that's some of the playmaking we saw Sam Merrill early in the season before his injury. Playing pick and roll and setting the table.
Absolutely. Just doing more than being a spot shooter. You don't have to have a crazy handle, but just being purposeful with the handle is enough. Getting downhill off that pick and roll and just
Have a connection with Continental. You.
Yeah, we really bonded. You know, that's a long story.
We'll save it.
teed you up there.
All right, yeah. He told me today at shoot around that his Uber account, he didn't want people to know that Khan is ordering food, which, yeah, he's a celebrity in Charlotte. So he said he uses my name. Which part of me is honored and part of me is like, dang, I'm not famous in Charlotte, that's for sure. So honestly, Khan making the smart play. I shouldn't be surprised. He makes the smart play.
That made my night. Continental on his Uber Eats order. 3:45 to go in the second. Garland leaves it for Allen. That's a tough pass in a tight space. Hornets running. Bridges double clutch. No, Diabate comes out of there with it. Man, yes.
How many winning plays is Musa Diabate going to be departed?
And Diabate completes what ended up being a 4-point play. A Trey man three, loose ball foul. Diabate hits at the line, and the Hornets regain the lead. Garland working on Knipple, hanging in, scoring.
That's a pretty move, man.
And a technical foul. He had something to. And Diabate completes what ended up being a 4-point play. A Trey man three, loose ball foul. Diabate hits at the line, and the Hornets regain the lead. Garland working on Knipple, hanging in, scoring.
That's a pretty move, man.
And a technical foul. He had.
We can only assume. It better have been.
I got no problem.
Diabate, hand off to Knipple. Knipple 12 points here in the first half. Caught in the air, and it's in a tie ball game, late second quarter here at Rocket Arena.
Well, that Hornets huddle right there, Charles Lee, so positive, saying the Hornets doing a lot of good on the offensive end of the floor, but they've got to stop turning the basketball over. Honestly, guys, I've been really impressed. Liam McNeely, even though he's a rookie, even though he just got recalled from the G League, he's been incredibly active in these huddles. Very talkative, on the guys to stay on the glass. So far, Charlotte really living on the offensive boards.
Hornets have talked about how the rookies have impacted a culture change. Here's ball off balance, won't go. Hunter snagged the rebound from Diabate. Mitchell inside. Merrill makes the catch. Will dribble out of trouble. Lined up for three. Won't go. Long rebound to Mitchell. Mitchell outside. Garland flicks the wrist. Goal!
Great job by Donovan Mitchell. Could have forced up a tough midi there. Instead, keeping his balance, keeping his head up, and finding his run and make Garland right up there with a teed up three.
6-point lead for the Cavs. Electric slide for Knippel, left it short. Garland the other way, pushing the tempo. Outside look. Mitchell doesn't need a lot of space. That time off the heel.
It's a good look though. Got his feet under him, got his legs under him. That shot looked like it was going down.
Darius Garland these last 2-3 games is starting to look like Darius Garland. Just more comfortable with that foot, getting the places on the floor.
Think about it.
Knippel wide open.
Man, boy, that catch it's so hard to make a shot when you have to reach over your head, bring that thing back in, and still find a way to drill it from the corner. Big time shot.
15 points, 4 triples. Good hands by Mann.
Might have.